Okay, this is Creative Carol again. Okay, so this is a baking sheet. Now what I did was I took electrical tape and I put a white electrical tape and then I put black on either side of it. And what this is supposed to represent is a car, well, not a car, but a road. The reason why I did that, summer's coming, even though it's February. You're going to think about going on trips. Let me shed a little bit of light. I hope I don't wash it out this way, but it's really pretty. Okay, let me just sit down here, see if I can maybe, don't know, that might be worse. Sorry guys, not professional. I think it washes it out. So, okay, this is just a tin. It's really pretty tin. It has animals on it, dogs. This is one with dogs on for Christmas. And what I did was I put electrical tape black and white to simulate a road. Then I printed out pictures of the things that you might find in here. Okay, so then you open this up, and here's the Snoopy. Okay, and it comes with a key, so you can push it. Here is a garbage truck. Okay. Here's a cow, just because cows are cute. Okay. See? Okay. And then this is a flat ice cream truck. See if you can see it a little bit. Sorry the light's so bad. Just a cool looking car. See? And I guess it's a double-decker bus. Let me get my fingers out of it. Okay, I got these at thrift stores for $1. There we go. Let me back up a little bit. Or not $1, but a quarter each, sorry. Amore Ambulance, which is a city close to us. See? Squishy. And a fire truck. This is still like a flat wooden fire truck. And sunglasses. Okay, now all these were a quarter. So you can fill your tub up with these neat things. And then when you're on a trip and you're in the car, or they're just on a trip and they want some toys, you got this neat little carrying case. Now, if you just want to take it without the carrying case, you could actually put all the toys you want on the tin or on the baking sheet. It's only $1. It's going to be flimsy, but it's not super flimsy. And you could put tape over it to keep everything in, but I just thought, what the heck, right? You could go ahead and do this. So, that's one thing I thought of. Okay, I got a couple more. Okay, I don't have any daughters. I just have two very grown-up sons. But I saw this playset on clearance at Walmart. And I thought, okay, so what about the girl? Well, of course, she can play with anything she wants. If she likes cars, she can do cars. Okay, I turned this tin. It's similar to the other tin, not exactly the same, into a mini play set. See? Trying to make sure it's got enough light so you can see. Okay, so here's a little doll. And I bought some plants, seaweed plants, little ring, even got a little doggy. Now these balls, okay, now what I do is I glued a magnet on them. So that way, okay. Ugh. Now the plants I just glued in here. But see, just have a magnet. So you just play with them the way you want. Okay. Wow. Trying to get this out without ungluing her feet to it. Just a second. Okay, come on. That could be the problem. Yeah, I did. I unglued her feet. Oh well. Okay. And I put some stickers, fish stickers. Okay, so now, and on the lid, I glued the plants in, put two, these are actually ping pongs, but they came in a box like a soccer ball and another ball and then 4 ping pongs. And so you've got a nice little traveling case. So, and you play with it. And when you're done, you put it back. See? Now you want to make sure you don't overstep it like I will have a tendency to do. So that way it will close. Now this is another tin, a little bit bigger than the other tins. Okay. I almost made it, and I did not do this on purpose, like an April Fool's gag gift. This is heavy. I decided to turn it into a bag. I didn't want to put the slot there, because if I put a slot, you'll probably would get your fingers, possibility where it'd be jagged. Instead, what I did was I glued pennies to the bottom of this, because I've seen them do it on floors. I've seen them do it on cabinets and magazines, and so I glued in the pennies. So now all you gotta do is just stick in your change or money or something like that. But the pennies, because I glued the pennies into it, it makes it heavy. And so if you're going to try to fool somebody, you could say, I got you a box full of money, right? There's the weight. You can feel the weight on it. And if you want to keep it empty, you could put in like something that rattles, like washers or screws or something. Or you could put in Monopoly money. And then say April Fools when they open it up. And the pennies, you're not supposed to damage money. And the pennies will come off. It's just glue. But I didn't mean to fool anybody, but you could actually say I got you a box full of money and you wouldn't be wrong. So I just thought it was cute. Make a piggy bank, but do it in a way that doesn't look like a piggy bank. The only thing is, if you're going to put money in there, I would hide it, because people say, oh, handcrafted toffee, that sounds awfully good. So they might open it up to get the candy and find the money. So, but that would go in your drawer, no problem. Okay, I have got a really nice cigar box. Okay, and it's expensive. It's wood. Well, the cigar box itself was not expensive. Found it at a thrift store. Nobody appreciates it. I don't smoke cigars. I don't drink. Okay. But it's a nice solid wood box. And the cigars were really expensive. It's even have a signature there that you probably can't see the signature, but it does. Okay, so what do you think I have in it? The reason why I'm asking the question is I want you to start thinking creative. I mean, you could put some socks in for your father if it's Father's Day. If you're giving your boyfriend or your husband. You could put in some sexy male underwear. If he drinks, maybe a flask or a small bottles you get at the liquor store and some small shot glasses. If he smokes, you can put in cigars. Now, if you're having a baby, you could put in the candy cigars and then pass it out. I personally like the bubblegum one. Chocolate is not bad either. So there's all sorts of things you can put in the box, but people discard the box. Okay, so what I have in here will be a surprise. Okay, I don't smoke and I don't drink, but I put in, batteries. Okay, so you're saying, oh, Carol, that is so dumb. Why would you put in batteries? For a simple reason, I have a table right in front of the TV. We don't have a couch in here, so I have a table right in front of the TV. The only thing I keep on the table is my box of hankies and, of course, the remote, which if the remotes are small enough, you can always put in a box. But think about it. You get ready to turn the channel to your favorite show, to the news, to the game, and the batteries don't work. And a lot of times you don't know. Okay, and first thing you do is, oh, where's those darn batteries at, right? Well, if you put the batteries in here and put them like next to the TV or on a table or in table, then whenever the batteries do not work, then you got them. Because it only takes a few seconds to change out batteries. But if you can't, how many times did you run to the kitchen? Oh, I've got a junk drawer full of batteries, and then find out half the time they don't work. Because not too many people do what I do, which I took one of those collapsible bins. Okay. See, and I got all sorts of batteries in here, a few bungee cords. But I got batteries, and I leave it underneath my table because you want to know where it is. In fact, for Christmas, I usually give my adult kids batteries, AAAs, AA's. Okay, so the next thing I came up with, is a bird feeder. Okay, so here's the pie tin I got from the dollar store. And here's just a pretty, I'm trying to see if it focus. Trying to get you some light. Make sure you can see it. Okay, pretty tin. Now, I've seen on Pinterest where you can go ahead and just do it like a lid and do the bird feeder. All I do is drill holes and put the rope in, drill holes, of course, put on a handle. Now, if I was going to actually take this outside to feed the birds, I would probably want to coat it with something, clear paint or something that's not toxic to the birds, but would keep it from rusting. So now, here is my bird feeder. I found this really cool tin. Okay. And it says Oregon on it. Okay. And I got it at the Restore. Probably about $1. Nobody likes tins, maybe two at the most. Okay, so what I did, very simple, I drilled a hole and for my dowel, and because it was a little bit too big, I wrapped electrical tape around it for the perch until it fit, and then I glued it in. Now, I kept trying to figure out what can I do for where the birds go in, because when I use the hole-in-one saw, the edges are sharp, and I don't want that poor bird to get cut. And so then I got a plastic glass. I draw out the bottom. It's a little bit bigger than the hole, so I had to cut the glass. It's just plastic, really cheap one, put in your bathroom. Taped it to the size I wanted it to be with electrical tape, and then glued it in. So now this piece here, basically it's a tin pie pan, and it's to make a little, I don't know, cover or something like that. You wouldn't really need it. If I was going to put it outside, I'd probably have to take it off because the wind would, if I was going to put this outside instead of just showing you, I would go ahead and again coat it in some clear non-toxic paint so it wouldn't rust. But this is, how to make a bird feeder. I don't know how big a bird. It could be a small bird. It could probably wind up being a squirrel, but squirrels could go ahead and get into that. Okay, so I got lots more to show you. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here and do another one. I've been very busy. I'm retired, and so I try to keep busy, and crafting is one of the ways. And I'm trying to use things that nobody else wants to use. I don't know why. I mean, maybe they've forgotten the habit of crafting. I don't know. Okay, just a moment.